Madeleine, welcome to the C-Suite at the Open. It's wonderful to have you join us.
Thank you, Tanya. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
Now, Logistec is a unique combination in North America. You're a leader in both the marine and the environmental industry, and you've recently announced 18 Green Marine certified terminals in Canada and the US, and you were also awarded the prestigious Solar Impulse label, highlighting that it is actually possible to develop creative solutions for very complex water infrastructure challenges that not only protect the environment, but are also financially viable and create jobs in support of a clean economic growth for our future. Can you tell us a bit about your commitment at your company to reducing your environmental footprint and how investors are reacting to that commitment?
Thank you, Tanya. That's a big question. Let me just start by the pandemic that we've just gone through. It has really created a momentum of profound reflection and mindset shift around the globe. Our purpose at Logistec is clear now more than ever. We do pride ourselves on building and sharing our expertise in order to contribute to the success of our customers and our communities. So our people are dedicated to finding solutions that support reliable supply chains and renew and protect our environment and our water resources. So the response I've had from investors so far has been really positive. I think they like the fact that we're an environmental company and that we do take our environment at heart. Not only do we provide services in an environmentally friendly way, but we go further in developing technologies to, whether it's to recycle materials responsibly, we develop technologies to clean land sites, and especially, we have developed technologies for our drinking water, and that has really resonated well with all our investors.
Absolutely. And there's so much of a focus from the investment community on looking at options like this. And so kudos and congratulations on all of your efforts. I want to just ask a leadership question now, and maybe if you could share a leadership story, a lesson that you've learned throughout your career thus far that stands out the most that you might want to share with our viewers.
Well, one leadership lesson. Okay, I would say if there's one thing that I have learned over my career, it's been a long career, is really not to compromise on surrounding yourself with great people. And once you have selected those great people, that's not enough. You need to take the time to invest in them and to help them rise so that they can be the best that they can be. It is the team that drives success. There's very little you can do alone, and I really believe that if you can take care of the team, they will take care of the customers and the rest will be easy. So, I mean, if I have to look back at my path as I became CEO and president, it was filled with so many learning opportunities, leadership lessons. I had mentors, I had on-the-ground training. I was able to make decisions. I wasn't micromanaged in a lot of ways. And some were good decisions, some were less great, but you learn through those. So learning opportunities, and obviously a lot of opportunities to collaborate with customers. And 35 years later, I still love what I'm doing. So this is what I want for my talented people. I want to provide them those opportunities, those mentorships, those training plans. I want to allow them to make decisions and mistakes too.
Sure.
And I want to give them customer-facing opportunities. So, for us, it's really important to have individual development plans and continue to invest in our people.
Great perspective. Thank you so much for sharing that. It sort of leads into our next question. This is the month of March, and in March we do recognize and celebrate International Women's Day. and UN Women is placing an emphasis this year on the challenges and really what the global pandemic is doing in terms of highlighting the disproportionate burden that is placed on women. Can you tell us a little bit about what Logistec is doing, not only for your employees, but also in particular for women during the challenges of this global pandemic?
Sure. It's been a long year, but we consider ourselves a family. I mean, I have my family at home, but my other family is the Logistec family, and I do lead them like I would a family. So we try the best we can to be unified and anchored in our shared values. So our priority obviously has been to keep everyone safe, including our customers, our communities, and first and foremost, our people and their families. So above the safety protocols, like everyone else did, of course, we added an awful lot of communications. So daily communications to all our people, whether they were teleworking or people in the field. We did respect that our people are in a new reality. We needed to give more flexibility. We also launched a wellness hour, so another opportunity for people to connect with their peers. And I really think that, helping people that are having a harder time, and that would be people that are single, and also, as you mentioned, people that have children at home, and helping them is a lot in the little things that we do. So one thing that was important to us is we really gave our leaders enormous flexibility. We encouraged them to be empathetic and understanding to those that have these additional family burdens, these individual challenges. For those at home with children, we need to be sensitive to their situations. We need to listen to them. We need to work around their challenges. We need to offer flexibility and support. Just allowing and even insisting that our team think about these things is important. It's kind of a first step towards empathy, towards strengthening our Logistec family. And in the end, winning the hearts and passion of our people. We're all one team. We want the diversity. We want more women to work for Logistec. And I think if we are to be successful at that, we need to be flexible. We need to be listening. We need to have that empathy. And it's that will draw us closer as a team and stronger as a team, if you look at it that way.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your perspective on the unique aspects of Logistec and also what makes you such a great family. And from an investor's perspective, I think hopefully they've learned and gained some insight. And so thank you for being with us at C-Suite at the Open, and we hope to speak with you again soon. Stay well.
Thank you very much, Tanya.